Hello friends, as part of 6 minute series video, today we are going to look at Hadoop. Since Hadoop is a very large ecosystem, we are going to see it in parts. Today is the part 1. So what exactly is Hadoop? Hadoop is nothing but a open source framework for storage and large scale processing of data sets. So the principle behind Hadoop is with the hardware getting cheaper and cheaper day by day, the companies can afford more servers on a cluster. So having a lot of servers is not a problem. The performance bottleneck is with respect to transferring of data from one server to another. So the network speed or network latency is the issue. So the way Hadoop works is it instead of sending the principle behind Hadoop is instead of sending data to a server where the program is located, send your program to the server where the data is located so that program can execute with local data available. So in a typical Hadoop cluster, you would have lot of data nodes, and your program would be sent to your data nodes where it would get executed with the data available. So that is first principle of Hadoop. The second most important principle of Hadoop is it is designed for failure. So it considers that your node is going to go down, so it has a fallback uh, already planned. So for that it replicates your data nodes. Of course it is configurable. When you are configuring your Hadoop cluster, you can configure how many replication of data you want. So with your data replicated across data nodes, it wouldn't matter if one of the data nodes go down. So in a whole sense, what we can say is Hadoop is a software for reliable, scalable, because you have a lot of servers, and distributed computing. So reliable, scalable, and distributed computing provided by Hadoop. And with ecosystem coming in, it provides you a lot of other things. So there are at a very high level, the Hadoop consists of Hadoop Common and HDFS, but there are a lot of other things that we'll see. So Hadoop is designed to scale up from single server to thousands of machines, and each of that machine offers local computation. Local is important word here. Local computation and storage, and it has inbuilt failure handling capability by having very good replication and management, resource management. So the Hadoop consists of Hadoop Common, which is libraries and utilities needed by other Hadoop modules, and HDFS. It is the actual file system that stores data on data nodes, commodity machines. Uh, there are a lot of systems that are there with Hadoop, Yarn and MapReduce. Zookeeper is there, so we'll see that. So Hadoop ecosystem consists of, as we can see, HDFS is central, which is actually which stores your data. Then you have systems like Yarn, which is for your resource management. MapReduce is for your data processing stored on your HDFS. Zookeeper is for coordination, selecting your master slave nodes. Ambari, with Ambari coming in, installation and setting up of Hadoop cluster has become very easy. So with Ambari UI, you can set up a cluster within minutes or hours. And there are other, as you can see, there are a lot of other services that are built on top of Hadoop to get access to your data. They are either to get data from your system using simple SQL queries like Hive or Peak for scripting, or you have something like Scoop for importing or exporting data, or you have something like HBase, which is a NoSQL database based built on top of HDFS, or you have Drill. Drill is very good distributed SQL engine. So we'll see that. Uh, To the central part of your HDFS, it has two nodes. One is name node and data node. Name node is also called as master node. Name node doesn't store actual data. It stores metadata around data. So number of blocks, their location, if there is a rack, the number of rack or rack ID, which data node the data is stored, because data would be stored across multiple data nodes. So this master node stores that details. So this master nodes give instructions to when you are querying a data, the master node is the instruction giver, while data node is actual the node which executes your query. So the task of name node is managing your file system namespace, regulating your client's access to files, and naming, closing, opening of your files and directories. The data node is also called as slave node. It is responsible for storing actual data, read and write operation. It consists of again two things. One is actual data and metadata. So this metadata, when uh, at startup, it connects to its corresponding name nodes and does handshaking, which if it is successful, your data node would be part of cluster, or it will go down. So data node is responsible for your replication, deletion, and everything else according to instructions given by your name node. So that was it as part of part one of Hadoop system. We are going to do a deep dive into Hadoop ecosystem as part of future videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for getting access to them in coming weeks. We are going to have part two and so on. Thank you.